In November 2009, a group of voluntary Tian Gong instructors came to Peru for the third time. Donna from the United States, Fernando and Dionisio from Spain, and Tianying and Katrin from the Tian Gong Institut in Berlin. They have made very good experiences with Qigong methods themselves, and that's why they also wanted to teach in this faraway and unknown country. For Tian Gong as one form of the Chinese Qi Gong, unconditional love and concrete cosmic techniques are united. To bring those to the human beings who would otherwise hardly have access to any medical facilities at all. That was the aim of the travel. Qigong is one of the oldest cultural treasures of humankind. Nowadays, Qigong is more and more popular all over the world and undergoes a revival right now. More and more people get to know and appreciate the value and the beauty of Qigong. Our Tian Gong group went to Puerto Maldonado and Iberia, two little towns in the lowlands of the Amazon, and then to Cusco in the Andes. They have been giving talks and energy transmission, as well as seminars there. They wanted to give the people an understanding of what Qi is. They wanted to show how one's health can be preserved through particular Qi methods, how one's life force can be strengthened, and how one can learn to esteem the value of life. Look, by means of the power of your thoughts, your finger has become longer now. What does that mean? I see. Thoughts are energy. Positive thoughts, words, and actions are positive energies, and they help us to stay healthy. Fernando, the doctor from Spain, reported that he has been searching for his inner self since his childhood. He studied medical science, became a doctor, and has now decided to heal himself and other people with Qigong. He encourages every patient to take responsibility for his own health. One should not only expect treatments passively, but learn as well to prevent diseases actively. For instance, by the means of Qigong exercises, since prevention is the best medicine. Donna from the United States has been working with environmentalists in Central and South America on a voluntary basis since 17 years. Now she comes back to Peru again as a Tian Gong teacher, this time in order to teach Qigong and help people, such that they learn a healthy way of life, such that they learn to really love themselves, to love all living beings, and to love the earth. This is at least as important as supporting the protection of the environment. In the assembly hall of this rural hospital in Iberia, close to the Brazilian border, doctors, nurses, and patients came together. They have experienced energy transmissions with the Tian Gong teachers and different exercises and methods of energy treatment. By those means, they can help others in turn. Although they didn't know each other before, through their mutual trust and respect, all their hearts were deeply united. By that, the combination of love to all living beings and the cosmic techniques could develop their full effects. This young man is Victor. He is 24 years old. He was born with legs of different length, and thus his hip got into a dislocated position and his spine got distorted. He was in torment for years. His everyday life had become so exhausting that he had to stop his professional training. In the beginning of the energy treatment, Fernando examined him again. The worries of other people are our worries as well. With this in mind, the members of the team knelt down and asked with sincere heart for the healing energy of the universe. And really, the left and the right joint of the hip moved into line. Now they are really equal.
Enfócalo desde atrás para que se vea que están las dos caderas a la misma altura. Deja los brazos relajados junto al cuerpo. Están a la misma altura. Antes había una diferencia de 2 centímetros y ahora se ha corregido. Sí, sí. Igual.
Victor reports, previously I had to limp strongly while walking. However, Tianying told me to start running, and then I realized that I already had to limp a lot less. Although it is not completely normal yet, it is already better. When Tianying had just started with the celestial singing, I felt an aching pain in the sick leg, and the hip hurt a lot too. Now the pain is gone, and I'm completely happy. The Tian Gong team went to Cusco again, in the old capital of the Incas. Cusco is located in a high valley of the Andes at 11,500 feet altitude. Here they gave talks with energy transmissions on 3 evenings. For the healing of pain, for the regulation of respiratory diseases, for the soul cleansing, and for Bigu, the ability to feed yourself more and more through energy and less from groceries. This was a totally new experience for the participants from Cusco, who mostly hadn't heard of Qigong previously. The little boy here is just 11 years old. He has become a real Qigong fan. This old lady was extremely sensitive against light before the energy treatment. After the treatment, she was able to open her eyes again and to look into the light. On the large meadow behind the hospital, 2 groups of senior citizens had already been waiting for the guests, in spite of the cool weather. There are often patients in this hospital for the rural people. Today they had many troubles again. such that all 5 volunteers were in demand as Qi healers first of all. The Tian Gong team went to another hospital, joining the other Tian Gong practice group. Here they practiced together and performed several energy treatments. Wherever our volunteers went, they have been welcomed heartily. More than once somebody said with gratitude, "You're really messengers of heaven. Heaven has sent you." Yes, we came because of love. We came in order to disseminate love. The spirit of Tian Gong has touched the people. The Tian Gong volunteers have been invited several times to report about Tian Gong on television and on the radio. The head of a local radio station was not missing in a single Tian Gong event. He invited Tianying to share her experience with his listeners, so that they could get a feeling of how this present from heaven is like. One only needs love in the heart, then every human being becomes an angel.